Hi, Cookbook Love family. Happy Friday. I am Declan, and this is Suzanne DeWitt Hall coming to you live for our Cookbook
of the week.
Take it off. Take
First,
it away.
However, take off the cookbook. First, I have to introduce the hat of the week. It's this cute little guy, complete with a veil. I don't know, it's kind of bunching up over here. With little polka dot balls on it. They're like little mini puff balls. And I'll show you how cute it is. There's the back with a little bow. It's kind of flat. It's made of straw. And I think it's adorable. There's a little label in the back that said it was union made in the USA. I think it's super cute. And yeah, I don't really think I understand veils. Like, why did they do this? I think, you know what I read once, not too long ago? That sexiness, the sexiness factor goes up when you have sections that show a little bit of skin and then don't, like the intersections. So maybe these were meant to be sexy because they're a little irritating. You know, it's like you want to swat them out of your face. So
like keep flies out of your eyes.
Right? But isn't it adorable? So
it is cute.
That's the hat of the week.
The hat of the week. And I'm going to have to start introducing saying the cookbook and the hat
of the week. Yeah, since I kind of mixed it up.
I hope you don't run out of them.
Bothering me. Well, it'll still be a while. I still think I have a couple months worth at least.
So what do we got for the cookbook?
Cookbook of the week is this little guy. It's the Better Homes and Garden Fondue and Tabletop Cooking Cookbook. Now, you've all seen these. This is from 1972. Little, hard copy, lots of photos. I've tended to kind of mix the cookbooks so that one week I'll do a real colorful one, and then I'll do a black and white one. And often the black and white ones are a little bit older. And, these guys, all the color came in a little bit later. But this one was so amazing that I just had to go straight from color to color. First, I want to point out these candles on the front cover. They remind me of candles. During the 70s, there was this, make things at home wave of stuff. Did you make candles?
True. I didn't make candles, but everything else.
Yeah, and there were those bottle cutters, remember? It was like a wire. Did you have one of those? So there was a wire and it heated up, and you'd put the bottle in it and cinch it, and then you'd crack it, and it would break at the heat. So these candles just reminded me of that, let's make candles, and they'll be very groovy. So it starts right on the cover, and with that fabulous
How many of those do you think we have? The fondue pots?
Probably 4 or 5,
at least.
Starts out right with another fondue pot, which is kind of like the one in the front. But one of the amazing things is how many different fondue pots there are in this book. I'm going to show you a bunch, but it's kind of astonishing. Just going to read a little bit from the introduction here. It says, focus on fondue. Tired of working in the kitchen? Then bring fondue to the table. You needn't wait for a party or for family guests to arrive. Any time is the right time to cook at the table with fondue. Fondues give menus seemingly new and exciting twists, yet the idea originated long ago, out of a fervent desire to utilize hardened cheese and bread.
Fervent desire. I have a fervent desire to have pizza.
Now I want some I want some fondue.
Could you do pizza fondue?
Pizza is Wednesday night.
Oh.
I'm sure there's probably a pizza fondue recipe we'll find.
I bet there is.
The Swiss concocted a mouth-watering cheese and wine mixture. So it was out of the fervent desire to use up that hard old cheese. It's mostly pictures, but it's got these great, colorful line drawings that are colored too, showing different types of fondue. Mostly it's pictures.
Wow.
Just in time for the 4th of July. They look more like crock pots to me. Oh no, but there's little miniature heat sources down beneath them. So that's kind of like a serve yourself. Not a serve yourself, because all fondue is serve yourself, but a single serve. That's what I'm trying to say. This one is like a fondue pot on stilts. Look how tall that is. Can you see how tall that is?
Wow.
I don't think I've seen one with a tall base like that, and I'm not sure why they thought it was necessary, and look at this beautiful thing. I think it might be copper stamped with sort of a sunburst so fancy.
Wow, it is.
Yeah. So there's like not crock pots, fondue pots to galore. Here is almost look like an artisan crafted sort of ceramic fondue pot. I don't think I've seen one like that before.
I haven't either.
But it's quite iconic in its style. So then there's some, this is just one page in a section on cheese fondues. And Tracy may have asked about cheese fondue, but I didn't see what your question was. So this is just one page, and there's crab cheese fondue, caraway cheese fondue, fondue rarebit style, cottage Swiss fondue, beer cheese fondue,
wow,
creamy Parmesan fondue, cheese sour cream fondue, and good old quick fondue. Fondue.
I found the fondue.
I find it every time. The quick starts with a can of cheddar cheese soup, so we'll just.
Oh, interesting.
And here is this groovy group of groovesters and hipsters having some fondue and beer at their party because they're like the cool kids in their sweaters. Yeah. And
What
I like
did you
their
say?
pepper
What year this
salt.
book was?
72.
72.
Yeah. Let's see, a couple more pictures, and then, oh my gosh, I almost fainted when I saw this. I almost fainted. Look at all of those gorgeous appliances, some of which I don't even know what they are. I'm going to give you a close-up. I'm going to show you, Declan, because I don't think I showed you ahead of time. I have no idea what this thing is. Please tell me if you guys know what that appliance is. It almost looks like a toaster for an entire loaf of bread. But that makes zero sense. And there's a cool little sort of space age looking corn popper, presumably. This thing is neat. It looks like a heated buffet thing, but it's got like a cover on it, so it keeps it all fresh. Sexy coffee pots. Man, I loved that picture. Such a great picture. Okay.
I like the cart too.
The cart is great. Then there's a few interesting recipes that we'll look at. This is like, it appears that they're going to there's the kind of fondue that's bubbling oil. It scared me. I've never done that.
That scares me too.
It scares me. Have you?
At a restaurant in Quebec, yeah.
Oh, at a restaurant, it seems like it might be more controlled. I'm picturing like a table at my house and
don't
either
have kids
children
around.
or drunks. No children, no drunks.
No drunks.
Because
So
somebody's going to get hurt.
Cocktails.
No,
At this
cocktail
fondue
free.
party.
Those beer drinking people just living on the edge. But this appears to be some kind of pastry that they're wrapping around maraschino cherries and then presumably deep frying.
That would be interesting.
What do you think? See, I don't love maraschino cherries myself, but I know a lot of people like them.
Fondue is fun, though.
Yeah.
No matter what it is,
it's
it's fun.
hands-on. This, I thought, was an interesting picture because you can see it's like an electric skillet. Most of the book is fondue, but there is the tabletop eating aspect. And this is an electric skillet with a salad in it. So,
oh, that's odd.
I'll just let that rest there until I share a picture to explain why there is a salad in an electric skillet. This is the cookbook of the week.
This is it. There you have it. So this week we're going to be all things fondue.
Yes, and no fondant.
So Suzanne will be sharing everything from this book this week, and share your fondue recipes or pictures of your fondue pots, especially if they're, mid-century modern ones.
Woohoo,
we really
love.
like. So share with us, and we'll share with you
Fondue memories.
Right, there you go. We'll see you next week with another cookbook of the week.
And another habit of the week. Take care.